open it up for me, okay?
Will we accept thousands of trucks moving sediment as long as they're not diesel trucks? Will we accept compensation? Approved a plan to do a major construction project within Richardson Grove State Park, a grove of ancient redwoods along Highway 101. In this time of financial ruin, state parks fall victim to other human priorities with good funding, with better funding. How do you mitigate a 1,000-year-old redwood? They are not replaceable, and their loss by bits and pieces has a detrimental effect on the planetary ecosystem. Last Saturday morning, I attended the second LA County EIR public comment meeting for the Big Dig plan for Devil's Gate Dam. It's plain to see the Department of Public Works, the LA County Department of Public Works, is doing everything they are required to do by law. But I do get a sense that there is some sincerity to actually wanting to be the generation of engineers that solves the problem in a better way, with less maintenance, with reverence to nature and legally protected habitat areas. There is much innovation being offered to them, but that innovation needs room to be implemented, and you've got all of these big plans happening in hahamonga. How do you mitigate or compensate for the loss of species in hahamonga and the arroyo seco? Just replace and replant them? With such a delicate ecosystem, all we can do is protect the conditions for healthy species to thrive, including us. We can't force them to grow or nest. This is the same out of touch with the natural world thinking that has led to genetically engineered crops, genetically engineered animals. Will environmentalists end up accepting genetically altered species to exist in the polluted atmosphere we've created for our children? Will we accept thousands of trucks moving sediment as long as they're not diesel trucks? Will we accept compensation as long as it's invested within the limits of where the first massacre took place? Stop, Pasadena City Council. Do not continue to stay in the short-sighted thinking of the original real estate developers of the 1900s. They sold lush green valley property in what was really a dry riverbed called the Arroyo Seco, subject to occasional catastrophic torrents. They've made their fortunes and moved on, but we're still here. Thank you.
That completes the public comment for this evening that has been requested. We turn to
If I may, before
Mr. Gorlow.
Neighbors leave, I'd like to thank them for coming here today. The project at El Molino in Washington is a beautiful project, but Bob Tate forgot to thank all of the people who live in the neighborhood who really were the force behind that project.